Hello everyone, it's Tanny Games here. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry I'm a bit late with this video, but we did get a teaser about the upcoming Alice update and I want to go over it. It's so cute. It's so cute. And so I just wanted to share my anticipation for it and some of the things that I spotted and everything like that. So let's go over to Twitter. Let's take a look at the teaser. Okay, so here we are on Twitter, and it says some things might be impassable, but nothing's impossible. And then there is a little rabbit emoji. So exciting. Okay, so first things first, let's take a quick look at this image here. Now it's really cool to see. So we do see the Aladdin door on the left here. And then in the middle here, we see our next realm door. So this does confirm that I was right, that it was going to be a realm. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I was right about that. We may not be right about everything, but we can be right about a couple of things. So I will take that win. Um, what's really cute about this? The door is shrunk. So those that know Alice in Wonderland know that Alice passes through a tiny door. So this is such a good reference. It's really cute. I like that it sort of harks back to the animated movie. This also makes me think, are we going to shrink to get through into Wonderland? That could be a possibility. It could be that we don't actually shrink at this point. We don't shrink to go through the door, but maybe we just go through the door and then we're shrunken down. I don't know. I think there's a lot of funny ways they could do it. I would like for us to shrink to go through this door. I think it would be kind of cute. You know, they only have to do it as a one-off for an animation, and then any other time we visit the realm, we would just interact with the door and just go through it. But it would be fun to have a little animation for our first entryway where we kind of like shrink down and then end up going into Wonderland. I think that would be really cute. Now we do also see on the door, we see the Mad Hatter's hat, which I assumed was going to be the symbol for the Alice door. I mean, it is the symbol that's used on all the, like, the realm details, for, not the realm details, the, like, furniture and the clothing, like, any Alice stuff comes under the sort of Alice in Wonderland category, and it has the Mad Hatter symbol. So I'm not surprised about that. I would prefer it wasn't the Mad Hatter symbol. I don't know why. Just growing up watching the animated movie, I was never a big fan of the Mad Hatter. I always preferred the March Hare. I thought the March Hare was funnier. I don't know. That's probably just me. I'm probably a weirdo. I probably didn't like the fact that the Mad Hatter's a really old man. No offense to any really old men. I'm sorry. But like, yeah, so I was never a big fan of the Mad Hatter. I think a lot of people like the Mad Hatter because of the Johnny Depp version. Um, Let me know if that's kind of like the case for you or not. Let me know. But for me, I've never been a big fan. So I would have preferred like a teacup or something as the symbol. But like I said, it's already been pre-established that the Alice stuff comes under a little Mad Hatter symbol. So I am not surprised, but I would prefer Alice to be represented by someone other than the Mad Hatter's hat. Um, but what's really cute here is as we look through the door and see this portal, there is actually the spade symbol. Yeah, I think that's the spade. And it looks like faintly here, I think I can see a red heart. It's hard to judge accurately, but to me, with my eyesight, I see a red heart here, which is really cute. So it's nice that we're getting that card influence and stuff like that. So I do wonder if actually, when we pass into the realm, if we actually spawn in like the Queen of Hearts maze area, just because of all that card symbolism. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. What I also really like with this is the fact that in the tweet, obviously they said some things might be impassable, but nothing's impossible. But they followed it with a rabbit emoji. So I do wonder. I didn't think we were getting the white rabbit this update, and I still think perhaps we're not. But we could chase a rabbit through the door. Like, we could just have, you know, like, there's the base white rabbit in the game. Like, perhaps something goes on with the rabbits, and we end up chasing one, and we chase it into the dream castle to the round door, and then we have to pass through the round door to chase after the rabbit that's gone in there. Like, perhaps a rabbit escaped or was causing chaos or something, and we have to follow that through this door. I think that would be fun, because obviously Alice follows the rabbit into the rabbit hole. So I think that connection would be really good. I don't know if I'm giving Gameloft too much credit here by theorizing that we could shrink down, by theorizing that we're going to chase a rabbit through the dream castle. I don't know, but if I was a creator, like, that's the direction I would be going in, and I think that would be so much fun. And I like the fact that perhaps Gameloft have teased that with their little comment about some things may be impassable but nothing's impossible with the white rabbit, or at least the rabbit symbol, because technically it's a grey rabbit on my screen. But that's what I've noticed from this teaser. Let me know in the comments down below if you've spotted anything else. I didn't notice anything with her outfit or anything like that. If you have any other theories, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear from you. I'd love to hear what you have to suggest, like what you think of this teaser. Hopefully we get some more teasers that I can report on, because it's really looking like I'm not going to be able to actually report on the update when it drops. Which I'm absolutely gutted about, because obviously I really enjoy the updates, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And ultimately, I will just be happy to come back to the update and explore it all. Of course, I will probably mute my Disney channels in the Discord so that I don't get spoiled with anything. So obviously, if you don't hear from me the week that I'm away for my very belated honeymoon, just know I'm not ignoring you. I just, yeah, I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. If anything happens in those chats, obviously feel free to reach out to me in DMs, but everything should be okay. Everything should be okay. But yeah, I hope you'll enjoy the update when it comes. Like I said, let me know your thoughts and theories in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, guys!